Welcome back, everyone. Death before life. Little can be compared to the death of a child still in a mother's womb, but a Las Vegas couple has created a nonprofit to help those little lives lost, but also change how families cope with infant loss. I'm so honored this morning to have Jerome and Gabriella Foster here. Thank you all so much for being here. I really appreciate it, and I just love how you're taking your own story, you're sharing your own story, being that vulnerable, just to help and heal other families. I think that's so amazing. So as everyone knows, this is October is Pregnancy and Infant Loss Awareness Month. Talk about, Gabriella, for me. Take me back to that day. What happened? Where were you that day when you lost your son?
It was a regular working day. I came home from work and I started to feel back pain. And I just thought I overdid it that day, and I was laying down and the pain intensified. And that's when my husband came home and found me. I couldn't really move. I had a high fever and I was bleeding, so he rushed me to the hospital. And everything was happening so fast, and all of a sudden that's when they told me that there was no heartbeat and that I would have to deliver my son.
Wow.
Just a few hours before, he was kicking me, and everything just totally changed.
Your lives forever changed. Jerome, you can't prepare for something like this.
No, there are no words for a loss like that. You go through your whole life excited. It was going to be our first son, and you start saving for a crib, and you're not saving for an urn. And when this hits you, you don't know what to do. You're left with what next? What do? We have this empty crib that he's not going to sleep in, these toys. He's never going to play with, all these clothes he's never going to wear.
And so this is so common in Nevada. You all said, I know what's next, a nonprofit in Jalen's honor. Talk about that.
Well,
and your son, Jalen.
Yes. Mm-hmm. So the lack of available resources in the community for this type of loss inspired us to start a nonprofit organization in our son's name, so that no other parent has to feel the same alone that we felt. Because it takes a village to raise a child, but it takes a community to mourn the loss of one. And we wanted to bring people together to let everyone know that you're not alone in your grief, that there is a place to turn, and someone will be there when you're at your lowest.
I think that's the number one thing. When you are experiencing something, you feel like you are alone. And so you all are there for people, a nonprofit. So show us what we have here. What do you do specifically for families, Gabriella?
Well, Landscape Foundation mission is to provide financial assistance for memorial services. Like he mentioned, no one plans, no one's prepared for this type of loss. We also provide a memorial keepsake to families at the hospital. When parents walk out of the hospital, we want them to have an angel bear. We have different colors, pink and blue for the girls. We have a personalized card that our moms make. Each care package is made by a grieving parent in honor of their baby. So every family that comes to us gets to make a care package for other families.
Wow.
So they get to honor their baby as
That's
well.
That's amazing. And so October the 15th, and this is Jalen too, but
yes.
Thank you so much for bringing this picture. But October the 15th is National Remembrance Day. We got 30 seconds left. Talk about how you're using your amazing story to light up Green Park in the Green Valley District.
Well, the colors of infant loss are pink and blue. So we are going to light the entire Green District Park pink and blue in honor of Pregnancy and Infant Loss Awareness Day. And we're going to have lighted glow sticks. The whole park will be pink and blue. We're going to have families that'll come together and read off the baby's names. We'll have a balloon release with a lot of neon balloons, lighted vigil. And we will have, it'll be kid-friendly, it's family-friendly. The parents will be making something to honor their child, which is this bowl here. And the families and friends will also be able to come out and make these bags in honor of their baby and supporting the parents.
Watching over me, Jalen, sister of an angel, your daughter. Wow. Yeah. Well, thank you all so much for sharing your story. And anyone, just go to our website for more information. But thank you all so much for joining us. There it is there, 6 to 8 p.m. We're back after this.